Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Check it out, I wasn't going to do this video, and then I thought about this, and I was like, let me go for it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I definitely appreciate you supporting everything you guys do for the channel. Obviously, if you want to support the channel, let me plug this channel real quick here. Become a patron. There's going to be a link down below, and make sure you subscribe and share the videos. And again, appreciate when you share, but I wasn't really going to talk about this. I'm about to show you a video and kind of talk about it. Share some of your comments down there in the comment section below, but I wasn't going to talk about it because, you know, there's some weird people nowadays. People are just weird. And I was like, whatever, you know, this is a regular dude. But then I started thinking about all the protests and everything that is going on. And a lot of these people are young kids, right? And they're doing all this nonsense because, once, they have a horrific family structure. Horrific. I'm going to talk about this. And two, the school. The schools are horrific. Some of the school teachers are passing some nonsense to our children. So I want to talk about that as well. Let me hit the intro and let's talk about it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And check it out. This guy right here apparently is the most tattoo dude in France. Something like that. I mean, this guy is so tattooed that barely has no space on his body. And at one point, you know, he kind of bleached his eye or made his eyes look black or something. Kind of looks like a demon or something. And again, you know what? It's so good. If you into that, that's what you do. By the way, I got several tattoos in my chest, you know, my arms, in my back, in my ribs, all that from military time. You know, back then, it was all about Semper Fi in my bag, you know, always faithful to the core and all that. So, again, my point to this is now that, you know, if you want to do whatever you want to do with your life, you go ahead and do whatever you want to do with your life. That is your problem. But the problem here is that your actions have consequences. Your actions have consequences, and that's the problem that we're having nowadays in our society. People want to have, you know, want to do their thing and think that there's not going to be any consequences. And when you look like a demon and you scare little kids, you don't think they're going to tell you, nah, man, you're not going to be able to teach here, because children are having nightmare by looking at you, right? And I'm going to tell you, you got to be pretty. I'm talking about, like, you got to hate your life to do that to you. I'm just going to say it. I mean, to the point that you don't even want to see a portion, not even your eyeballs. I got some things in my body that I don't like. I got a little bit too much of a belly and stuff, but Lord, I'm not going to, like, tattoo my entire belly to make it disappear. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me bring this and let's watch a little bit, kind of react to this video right now.
Meet French schoolteacher Sylvain Alain, or as he's known in the tattoo world, Freaky Hoodie. His body, face and tongue are covered in tattoos, and he's had the whites of his eyes surgically turned black.
I will keep getting tattooed forever, because when you're passionate about something, you don't want to stop. So I have started my second layer, and after the second layer I'll do a third one, and then a fourth one, and a fifth one, and I will end up full black eventually.
Look at this guy. Do you want him teaching your children? I guarantee you those children, some of those kids got to be terrified of this dude right here. He looks scary, like, just by looking at him. Obviously, he's going for something. So, again, you know, he was told not to be, you know, teaching kindergarten, and he actually got moved to first and second grade or something like that, a higher grade, with the purpose of, you know what, maybe those kids could kind of get it and understand that you're not like this evil thing that you're going for, because you're going for it. When you're doing all this weird, I mean, you're going for this stuff, right? So, again, you know, don't get mad. I mean, you terrifying little kids. Don't get mad. This shouldn't even be news. Don't even get mad. You know, it reminds me of a story, and I'm going to share this story with you guys one time. That happened to me. Again, I was at work. This lady came in and looked like a dude. Completely. Dressed like a man. Short hair, pants, a man. And I was like, hey, sir, how are you? And then I realized that it was actually a girl. And I kind of felt bad for about a minute. I'm like, man, what an idiot I am. I called that lady a man. And then I looked at her and said, no, but she's going for the men's style. I mean, obviously, she's dressed like a man, got a haircut like a man, everything like a man. So why would I feel bad because I call her a man? I shouldn't. Because that's what you were going for, and you actually were deceiving and tricked me into thinking that you are a man. So again, I kind of stopped feeling bad about it, about calling her something that she was not. But in this case right here, we got this guy looking like a crazy person. Of course you're terrifying our children. Of course people are having nightmares. And what do you want us to do about it? Let me go back here to this. Let me play a little bit more of this video.
At night, Hélène performs in clubs and occasionally models. But he's also a supply teacher and says he was prevented from working at a French kindergarten after a parent complained he scared their child.
Really?
All of my pupils, all of my students and their parents were always cool with me because basically they knew me. As soon as you talk to me, you realize that I'm a proper teacher, that I'm a regular guy.
Not everyone was comfortable with his tattoos, though. Last year, Hélène...
All right, I had enough. I'm going to tell you, you know what? Maybe he is qualified. Maybe he has the information he needed. Maybe he is a decent teacher. Maybe he teach great. Maybe he's good with the kids. Who knows? Maybe he's the best teacher in the entire planet. But your look is terrifying children, and that's what you're going for. So again, don't be surprised. Your actions has consequences. And that's kind of what I was going for in this video. Your actions have consequences. Your actions are going to result in something. It feels like people think they could do whatever they want and not have any consequences. They could do whatever they want and it's okay. If you're going into the street and you burn places down, you're going to go to jail. If you steal, you're going to go to jail. If you attack police officers, you're going to go to jail. If you speed, you may get a speeding ticket. I mean, that's just how it is. If you look like a demon, you may not be able to teach our children. Your actions have consequences. I don't understand. Nowadays, it feels like people want to do whatever they want and not have any consequences. That's not how life is. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.